How many books about it?
I have 2 books about the Philippines. I discovered the Philippines right after I graduated from college. You see 𝗦𝗏𝗕𝗬𝗏 Island in the background there? Beautiful 𝗦𝗏𝗕𝗬𝗏 Island. So 7 years ago, I decided to come back to the Philippines. 7 years ago, because I was
Here in Mindanao.
Yeah, in Mindanao. I like Mindanao more than Luzon, and because how did you discover the Philippines? What's your story? So you found a Russian community in 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪?
No. My Russian community was in 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪, it's Kaliklik.
And that's how I discovered the Philippines. That's how I discovered Mindanao. I want to tell you thanks.
Oh.
So you know what you're supposed to do? 𝗪𝗔𝗧𝗖𝗛. Red horse. Red horse, to the red horse.
Hi guys, 𝗧𝗦𝗧𝗦𝗧. Today we have meeting with our friend Andrei Kazakh, and I cooked plov, rice with vegetable. This is how it looks. Looks and smell yummy. And I already put 2 containers to take with us, and I'm gonna put this also. Do you guys have some Filipino dishes like that, rice with vegetables? Tell me the name, please, because I didn't meet it in cafe. Or maybe just fried rice with vegetables, but maybe there is some dishes which have some names of. So let me know. It would be interesting to know Filipino way to cook rice with veggies. For this dish, I boiled rice with turmeric and then fry green beans, carrots, green peas, and onion and garlic, and put some spices, and that's it. We are walking to Andrei's house.
About how to walk?
What? No. Not how. Maybe 10 minutes?
I only now see you without helmet. You look so good.
Oh. Oh, I like walking right now. So enjoyable. Man without shoes. Yeah, where is bear? This one. This one there. I like the street.
No smell.
No smell. I look so good.
Последний подъем.
I would like to call the street Street of Flowers. Oh.
Что-то телефон. А вот Юра. А вот
Вот так сюда. Мартин еле как нашел, он сейчас на балконе. Сейчас я. Блин, привет, ты снимаешь уже?
Привет!
Короче, ну поднимай.
Я сам влоги на уровне. Amazing view.
Посмотри на эту жируху. Это новая какая-то.
О, да.
Welcome my house. Go up, go inside. Привет, пацаны. Блин, здорово.
как дела?
Да
Где ты
никак.
таких кошек нашел?
Даже это Данины.
Не было у него таких жирных?
Я разрываюсь. Сейчас я холодного чая.
Местечко. Hello. Here we will cook chicken with this amazing view.
А, ты сам хочешь?
Почему Поля?
Это поле клюквы.
Оля.
А потрогай, он такой пушистый.
Ой, что-то неохота.
И милый. Поля, не удирай, не пугай его.
One проблема. Fire middle. Don't
Пойдем еще
this
кого-то
right.
еще.
Remember, right area.
Там еще кошак.
Let's go trans.
Да, ударил.
Израиль.
From Israel. Okay. Nice to see you.
You?
You're wearing a London shirt.
It just
You don't look like you're from Britain. You're not from England.
I'm not
Когда
British.
снимаешь, надо предупреждать, он вообще не в курсе, что мы тут делаем.
А, да?
Да.
okay.
Лучше.
So you travel to Russia?
I started traveling to Russia in 1992. Hello, kids.
Say hi.
Хорошо. You surprised? I speak a little Russian. Chut-chut. Small Russian.
Oh, you know,
But-
it's not chut-chut, it's you.
Oh, it's chut-chut. It's a chut-chut. But okay, I tell you my story. I was born in Prague, Czechoslovakia. My mother was Czech. My father was a Finnish diplomat in Prague after the war when he met this beautiful woman who became his wife and my mother. So I spent my first 3 years in Czechoslovakia. And then we went to Belgrade and then to Geneva. And then when I was 7 years old, I moved to the United States. So I grew up in America. I forgot all my Finnish, all my Czech. My parents spoke French to one another, so I remembered my French. But I had to learn English when I arrived in the U.S. at age 7. So I started school there not knowing a word of English, but then I learned English, okay? And I made my life in English, in America. And
It was
then,
my dream to go to America, but I still didn't go.
okay, you haven't gone there yet? It was my mother's dream. My mother's dream was to raise her kids in America, which she did. She accomplished her dream.
Your dream came true.
Her dream came true. My younger sister and I, we arrived in America. And then, when the Soviet Union collapsed in 1991, I was very interested to see Russia with my own eyes.
Wow.
Yeah, because I thought this would be the most important story of the rest of my life. And I think it's still true, you know.
It so impressed me when somebody interested in Russia.
Well, yeah.
Really?
Well, yeah, and that's when I really started my interesting life, you know, because I've traveled in Russia for 25 years, and I've written several books about Russia.
Wow.
I have some of them, let's see, where's my bag? Oh, I don't have my bag here with me, but I brought a couple of books with me here.
Wow, wow. And also about the Philippines.
Also the Philippines.
How many books about it?
How many? Well, I have 2 books about the Philippines. I discovered the Philippines right after I graduated from college. I went to Stanford University in California. I graduated in 1971, when there was the Vietnam War. But I knew Europe and I knew America, but I had never been to Asia. And I didn't want to discover Asia with a gun in my hand. So there was a program from Stanford University called Volunteers in Asia. And they sent, I was a volunteer teacher, sent to Mindanao State University in Marawi City, on this island of Mindanao. And that's how I discovered the Philippines, that's how I discovered Mindanao. And I spent 18 months in the Philippines. And then Marcos declared martial law, and I went back to the United States. So I made my business career in the U.S. I was with IBM for 15 years. And then in 91, I jumped into the Russian story. And that's when my life got exciting.
You have a very interesting life.
Oh, yeah. It continues to be interesting.
Yes.
So 7 years ago, I decided to come back to the Philippines. 7 years ago, because
Here in Mindanao. Or
yeah,
you
in
travel?
Mindanao. I like Mindanao more than Luzon, and because I know
Me
Mindanao.
also.
Yeah. So I like Mindanao.
I record this. So you've been to Irkutsk city,
I've been to
my
Irkutsk.
hometown?
No, I didn't go to. I took the train. I took the train from Vladivostok to Novosibirsk. We went through Irkutsk, and then I was also at a conference in Irkutsk, a Rotary Club conference. My friend Sergey invited me there, so I spent a couple of nights in Irkutsk.
Wow.
So I was there 2 times. Once just by train going through. Where,
Did you go to Lake Baikal?
Yes. Yes, I swam in Lake Baikal.
Wow, it's too cold.
Here it was cold, it was very cold. And here in my house in Samal, I have a small mask that I bought in Lake Baikal,
Oh, wow.
you know, by the natives. There's some native people there who make artifacts. So I have one with me here in Samal.
Oh, wow.
You have to visit me at my house in Limao.
You live in 𝗪𝗕𝗬𝗧? Or?
No, in Limao, near 𝗪𝗵𝗕𝗬𝗧.
Okay.
Near 𝗪𝗵𝗕𝗬𝗧. Between 𝗪𝗵𝗕𝗬𝗧 and Babak. Halfway.
Near the sea or?
Yeah, I have a house right on the water.
Oh, wow. Amazing.
So yeah, this is a wonderful place to live. Really. I can't think of a better place to live in the world now, because the world is going crazy.
Yeah, I agree. Samal, I think, it's the best place to live.
So
It's safe, beautiful.
Yes, very peaceful.
Peaceful, yes.
The Filipino people are loving people, friendly
Yes,
people,
yes, yes.
genuinely.
Yes,
you know,
yes.
They're very special people. You know, so
Yes.
how did you discover the Philippines? What's your story? How did you?
Yeah, how I discovered. I always wanted to live in tropical country.
Oh, you mean growing up in Russia, Irkutsk?
Yes,
Wanted to
it
go.
is very cold, yes. And then the only tropical country I knew at that moment was Thailand. My friends went to Thailand, so I heard many about Thailand. And I moved there. It was very big move for me, big move of my life to
Right. When was that? How long ago?
to left my work in Russia and moved to Thailand.
Yes.
And then I had to renew my visa, and my friend told me, I went to Malaysia once and one more time, and then my friend told me, he said, I know the place where you can go to renew your visa. It's the Philippines, it's Davao City in Mindanao. Yeah, he said there is a lot of fruits and cheap flight from Thailand to Davao.
Oh, okay.
And I checked the tickets, it was cheap, yes, and I bought the tickets. And I planned to stay only a few days. And
Okay,
then,
so you went to the immigration office in Davao.
no, I just had to leave the country, leave the Thailand, and go to somewhere other
and then
country.
come back, I see.
Yeah, I just go back. Yeah,
Okay.
no visa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I like that place.
Ah,
That's
okay.
how I stay. Yeah,
Okay.
I visit. Local people told me about Samal. I went to
really?
Samal. Yeah, and I found the place where to stay.
So you found the Russian community in 𝗪𝗵𝗕𝗬𝗧?
No. My Russian community was in it's near Babak. It's 𝗪𝗪𝗕𝗬𝗪. You know 𝗪𝗪𝗕𝗬𝗪 village, small village.
𝗪𝗪𝗕𝗬𝗪 is very near the ferry.
Yes, very near.
There's some Russians there also?
No.
Oh, there's some
It's
Filipinos.
already ruined. It looks like from the war. I went 2 years ago. Went there to visit the place, and it was all broken. I don't
Really?
know. Yeah, I don't know what happened to
happened?
that place. I don't know. The owners went to England. That's Filipinos nearby told me.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, when I was in Davao, local people told me about Samal. I went to Samal and found a place, that resort, and I invited Russians.
Okay.
So when I went there, it was 2011, and no foreigners.
2011?
Yeah.
Oh wow,
I
that
didn't
was a long
see
time
any.
ago. That's- Okay.
I didn't see any foreigners there. That
Oh, okay.
time. I felt like I
And you
was the
didn't
only
know
one
about
foreigner.
because there's Russians in 𝗪𝗵𝗕𝗬𝗪. There's a Russian community.
Yeah. And my friend, after 2 years, after I left my resort, my friends created new Russian community.
Oh, really?
Hey, ¿cómo está?
Ah, okay. Okay.
Do you speak English?
You can practice your English. Yes.
Yeah.
It's very useful here in the Philippines. That's one of the great
Yes,
things about the
sure.
Philippines is everyone understands English. You know,
Misha, say something in English. He knows little bit English.
you know a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
We
he
need to go.
attends
Go?
Filipino school.
Okay,
That's
cool.
why.
All right, my friends. Okay, so we go now. it's great to spend, today is Thanksgiving. Very useful here in the Philippines. That's one of the great things about the Philippines is everyone understands English. Celebration. Look at that. There's the drone. You can see the drone. You see 𝗪𝗏𝗘𝗬𝗬 Island in the background there. Beautiful 𝗪𝗏𝗘𝗬𝗬 Island, and then you have the clouds, the sunset. And Konstantin, young Russian guys.
Он спрашивает, как детей зовут.
Да он знает, он их назвал с именами.
Okay. And here's my Ukrainian friend,
Сергей.
Sergey.
Ага.
Okay.
Так, ребят, смотрим на дрон, машем и все
And
такое.
here, in the international story, of course, everybody's hoping that the world does not end in the next couple of days. That we don't have a war between Russia and America over Ukraine. So we've got,
Marty,
yes.
let's go all look for my first, sure.
Okay.
Because I never know, I see only in American movie. But
Okay, yeah. Okay, good. So it will be a great pleasure
So we will
to
celebrate
participate in your
Thanksgiving.
first Thanksgiving.
Yes.
just
I want to tell you thanks.
Oh,
So you know what you're supposed to do one thing at Thanksgiving. Eat a lot.
eat a lot.
Eat
Wow,
a lot,
that's
a
what
lot,
we
a lot,
like.
a lot.
How much you will eat?
Oh, that's a contest usually because the main thing is a bird, a turkey, a big
We
turkey.
will have a chicken.
Here we have chicken.
Instead of turkey.
Okay. But we also have we have some beef or no?
No.
Oh no.
Oh, it's chicken. Okay.
Yeah,
Chicken and Russian plov. It's rice with vegetables.
Ah, okay. All right.
Okay.
So we got chicken instead of turkey here. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. All right.
And she cooked plov.
Cool.
Так, Влад ушел.
It's very hot here.
So you know the story of Thanksgiving?
You maybe want to tell us?
I can tell you the story of Thanksgiving. One of the early settlers in America were the Pilgrims. The Pilgrims. You know the story of the Pilgrims. They arrived in America.
Pilgrims. Ah.
There were Indians there. There were Indians, and it was a very difficult life for them. The first
First guys.
first guys, very difficult. And the Indians, they helped the settlers. They gave them some food. They showed them how to plant harvests, and so as a thankfulness, in order to be Thanksgiving for this wonderful help that the Indians gave to the Pilgrims, they celebrated Thanksgiving in November because it was the end of the season. And so this is the time when families come together around a turkey. Usually many people drive from all over the United States. They drive or they take airplanes. And because, in the U.S., families are all over the place. The mother and father live in one place.
The films, American films. We saw that it's a lot in American films.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
about Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Thanksgiving is, but sometimes there are disputes over Thanksgiving because the politics, the parents think one way, the kids think another way. So, and because you have all members of the family, sometimes there's some hard discussions, or sometimes people don't want to talk about politics during Thanksgiving. That's why they eat. They eat and they drink, and they also watch football. American football.
Yes, American football.
Not European football, but American football. So they have 4 football games on tomorrow. So it starts early in the day and then it goes all the way in the evening. So that's what they do. You eat, you drink,
Very hot, huh?
and you watch football.
Yeah. Eat, drink, watch football.
And watch football. Right.
Yes.
And this all happened in Massachusetts, is where the first Thanksgiving was in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
My first Thanksgiving was in Finland. I was invited, when we were living in Finland, we were invited to a Thanksgiving meal by some Americans who were living in Helsinki. And I ate so much turkey
Oh.
that these people didn't think I was getting very much food at home. Because I went back for seconds and thirds and fourths.
Костя. Ага.
So where do you blog? You send this blog to Russia or most of your followers? in Russia?
No. Mostly my viewers are Filipinos.
Or Filipino?
Yeah, but my Russian family, they also watch my vlog.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, they put, some of them who don't know English, they put subtitles
Oh, okay.
and watch.
Oh, cool. All right. So we're also reaching the Russian audience. Filipino
Yes.
audience and Russian audience.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So to the Russian American football.
Yes, American football.
Not European football, but American football. So they have 4 football games on tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
So it starts early in the day and then it goes all the way in the evening. So that's what they do. You eat, you drink,
Very hot, huh?
you watch football.
Yeah. Eat, drink, watch football.
And watch football. Right. And,
Oh, can you repeat that?
Na zdrowie.
Red horse.
Red Horse, to the Red Horse. The followers of Red Horse.